Alright, fellow YouTubers, this is a quick review of the MSIA Bolt Gundam. This is an awesome little figure. Everybody knows in G Gundam most of the figures were made unique in their own way. And even this one, and it's real bulky. I can't believe it came from Russia. Don't have the pod, I gotta find it. It's somewhere around here. Find that in the chain, but I still have the ball. There's no way you could lose it if it goes into the shoulder. But this was an awesome Gundam. I thought it was pretty cool. The articulation in it was, oh, and these little gray things could actually come out, which I don't know why you would take them out because you would lose them, but these could come out. But you could move it such and such, bends, these things moved. You know, this was like a huge bow from Sailor Moon if you look from here down, but it's still awesome. But these could move. These same gray things went into here, these little slots, and I lost those. But I guess that's how they wanted to make the figure. But these bend, legs could go out about that far, and his arms were pretty. Let me zoom in so there's more light back with the figure. There we go. But his arms could move about this far. They were on a ball joint. You could easily take off the shoulder, like the little shoulder pads, and his arms can move all the way. He can't make a full circle like most of the other Gundams, and he's been through some stuff. You see I broke off the two things here at the top, so I'm gonna have to buy the head off of eBay or something. But he still was a cool figure though, and he was sturdy. If I put some Gundams through a lot of stuff in my day, Bolt Gundam was the one I put through the most because he was so bulky. But he stayed pretty good. I don't even think I broke off those things. I think it was my twin sister. Stupid. But anyway, still an awesome figure, and I just like the way that they made it. Arms could move this way too, and they could twist back and forth. As you can see, there's the gray things once again that you could take out. I don't know why, but the little gray slots that are on the side of his arm, if you can see that. I'm trying to make it sure that you can see the little slots. Yeah, you might can't see him how it's positioned, but it still was an awesome figure, and pretty much it's a good one. If you got him, then pretty much you're just trying to get all of the Shuffle Alliance. But the paint color, it's alright. You like the blue, that's how it came. To me, it doesn't completely match the blue that was in the show. Not at all in any way. It doesn't really match the blue that was in the show. But at the same time, they did good on the green, and I don't know, it's a pretty good figure. Really bulky legs, and looks like it had on a very long dress halfway, but in a cool way. And also, I only have one of these, but these were the things you could take them out and stick to the chain and put on this ball. I apologize because I do not have the chain so I can stick this on here, but I would take this ball off and take the chain and stick it through here, which it wasn't a real chain. It was, I guess it was a chain, but you know, it was like it glued, like it was blue and it came out of nowhere. It was like a lightsaber type thing, but it was made where it could connect to the ball and he would do his really cool attacks. But this is just a short review. There's not much more to say about him except for how he was built so differently from all the other Gundams, pretty much. Because if you look at him and then say you were to look at Shining Gundam Hyper Mode, like you can just see how they made each of the Gundams so unique and how they were built so differently. So yep, that's just a form of the Bolt Gundam and how it came out pretty different from like the rest. So hopefully you like the review of the Bolt Gundam. He's pretty awesome. Shout out to MSIA, Mobile Suit in Action. They do awesome figures, especially when it comes to G Gundams. I bet they had quite a challenge with all the different ones that they had. But that ends the review. Y'all have a good one.